Здравствуйте, my name is Andrei and welcome to a slightly different video. It's just a small story because it sort of interfered in my making of another video, in which I gamed so hard I cut out the power at my house. So basically, yesterday, it was a dark and stormy night, and I was playing a video game, and I was doing relatively well. It was nothing much to speak of. I was just playing as the Dutch in Wargame Red Dragon. They were completely fair, good DLC nation, really. I was having a good time with them. I was testing out, how they've got so many unique units, like American stuff, German stuff. Might have been one thing that was actually Dutch there, but I was playing it, and I knew that it was raining outside because I could hear it on the roof, and I was kind of aware that it was going on. I'd heard that it was going to rain, right? And I'm just playing away, gaming. I'm fighting, I don't know, East Germany or something like that. And all of a sudden, I believe I dropped some bombs out of a plane, some napalm, and it hits. You see the fire go out. I zoom in and it covers my entire screen. And then the entire power, the power for my entire house just cuts out. I was like, wait a second. Relatively certain I did not just get hit by napalm. I also did not just die. Probably. So there was one point in which a lot of the power in my room specifically had cut out once. I thought it was that. So then I went out to my door and I opened the door. And it was pitch black. I don't even really remember how I saw the door. It was pitch black in my room, aside from like a flash of lightning occasionally. And I look out the door, and it was just pitch black. And I was like, okay. Took out the whole house. So then I look out the window, which is in that direction from me, right? I look at that window. Pitch black again. I'm like, wait. And keep in mind, this is like 11 o'clock at night, right? It's like 11 o'clock, so I'm kind of delirious, especially since I had a slightly less than ideal amount of sleep, right? So I saw that. I saw that it was just pitch black outside. I was like, what? Did I cut out the power? So then I go and I turn the flashlight on my phone and I look around. And I talked to my dad, and he's like, oh yeah, power just went out. And it was pitch black for like the rest of the night, right? It was completely pitch black. We were never getting the power back in that case. It was gone. I've got it back right now, obviously. But for the rest of that night, the power was out. And of course, the story I told was that I gamed so hard, my gaming girth, that I cut the power out of my own house. It was interesting. And going to the bathroom in pitch darkness is not an experience I would recommend to most people. I'm not going to go into that any further. But aside from that, it was a traumatic experience, and it's one I'll likely tell to my grandchildren, and they've got their, I don't know what they're gonna have then. Am I supposed to know? They have their whatever. I'm gonna talk about the time when I was a teenager. Say, hey there, son. One time. I don't know why I'm gonna have a southern accent. I hate the southern accent. Well, there, buddy, one time when I was your age, and now I'm African American. When I was your age. Now I'm just solid snake if he is an edgy teenager. God, I can't do an old people voice. Anyway, I will tell them about the time that I gamed so hard that I caused my entire electrical grid to just boom, and then subsequently die. So yeah, that's what you just watched. I don't know why you watched it, but you watched it. Now you should subscribe. That'd be great. This is content that you're watching on YouTube. Society has come to this. This is where we are. You made this happen. You and all your friends and everybody you know. are the reason this story exists. And my boredom with my life and the fact that this is the only thing I do that I actually kind of care about. Anyway, like, subscribe. I don't know why this would deserve it, but I don't know, maybe you liked it. Maybe I'll tell more stories. I find it highly unlikely this is really a filler video. That wasn't obvious. But out of all my videos, this would be the one to blow up anyway, because of course. So, if you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, tell me what you want me to do, and I'll see you in the next video. That's for now.